Hey, Enra Silver, how you doing, buddy? Like the stream title. Oh, I forgot what I called it. What did I call it? Something Mad Scientist, wasn't it? I'm searching for a particular Diplo, but it's extinct. I want a Diplo with a particular pattern. Oh, I didn't get a chance to check it out. I should have done that. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I did install it though. Is there a way I could tell him to go find creatures, I wonder? Not the creature either. I went to visit one of my old favourite Diplos and realised it was before the update and it's extinct, so that's a bit depressing. There's a couple of Diplos that I love with really cool patterns. A bit like these kind of patterns, really. And there was supposed to be one here. I can't remember how old it is. Oh, I hadn't been speaking. I didn't realise anyone was here, so... Wait, what? He's a cool one as well. Triceratops, let's have a look at him. He's got a cool pattern. Oh, look at that for Triceratops. He actually looks really good. Blue. So now when you find creatures like this, it doesn't matter how big they are, the size is irrelevant. But it's going to be all about the creature's patterns, and then you can manipulate them to be what you want. So we can make a giant one of these, or a tiny one of these. Kind of cool. I'm going to take a picture of this one. I wonder if this is replacing the Diplo that I'm expecting to find here, because it was prior to the update or not. I'm surprised to see this as well as the Diplo I'm looking for. Have your companions track down the creatures. You know what it would be? Like, you're doing the last zoology, you just can't find the bugger, and you could send your companion to sniff it out. And you could follow him and track him. How cool would that be? Mistakes were made that they don't think of these things. Or at least he had a chance to try and find it. And it would also be fun, because like you'd be following him along, he'd be sniffing around, he'd run off in a direction. Like, you can make cool animations with it. Oh, there's a red dot. Don't think that's a Diplo. There's another Diplo I've got in mind that's got a fairly long neck. He's not particularly big, but I'm wondering if the long neck I could manipulate into being... Are you really charging at them? Did you just kill the thing I'm looking at now? I don't think there's Diplo here, is there? I've scanned so many creatures now. How many have we got? 7. Still a rare ground, there's one left. Okay, fair enough. Wouldn't it be sod's law that it would be the Diplo that's last that I find? Oh, red dots, there's 3 of them. That can't be a Diplo, surely. That almost feels like underground stuff though. Figured out the key for a Diplo pet with a nice long neck. Start with a Diplo that is small, under 4 meters, and has a nice long neck with that small. If I can't find the Diplo I'm looking for here, I'm going to go back to my Discord, and I've got a Diplo. There is a Diplo! It doesn't look like the one I'm looking for. It looks completely different. That must be another sex. Ah, it must be the other sex. This one here. That one looks more like it. What are the chances of that? Look, he's got a really cool pattern. I want to try and make this Diplo. Big boy Diplo. Can I speak to you, please? Please don't be dead. Adopt. Quickly. Adopt. Adopted. Very good. Check out this one. He's got this really cool pattern. So if we make him mega, he's going to have this design. We'll be able to keep this design. That's pretty cool, isn't it? He's not got the best head. Maybe we could try and gene engineer him. Keep this colour and pattern, gene engineer him to have a better head and neck, and blow him up to be massive. I'm glad I found this one. He's got a fairly long neck as well. I was going to pick up another Diplo, and that was the one I couldn't find. Do I want to pick up another one, or is this one? This one might be good enough. I just don't have enough pet slots to do all of this anyway. He's a cool Diplo, isn't he? Right, so what's kind of bizarre though is that we're going to have this guy. I wish I could put the other thing. Like, I really wish they let us do was to have multiple planets out on the planet at once. Maybe not in the Nexus. You can only have like one out in the Nexus. But you know, like you could put your whole fleet of ships and have a nice photo. I want to be able to put out my whole fleet of pets and have a nice photo. Or just wander around with all of them. Maybe they're just worried that if everybody goes to the same planet and all summon their same pet. So let's have another look at this one. I'm going to have to wait for him to naturally... What? Oh no, that's the wrong one. I'm probably going to get rid of this one, because this one actually is officially Caroline's. She's already got that one, so I thought I might as well try and make a different one. Oh, what am I doing? This one. I just think this pattern is so pretty. We can keep this... The other thing I'm curious about, if I were to add a colour, would it keep the pattern and just change the colour, or do you reckon we'll lose the pattern altogether? That's the Hoarder in us. Give us more slots. Yeah. It just feels wrong that I can't summon more than one pet at a time. Here's my baby big boy. He's really tiny at the moment. He's ended up being blue. I was hoping to get a multicoloured version, but I've not worked out how to do it. But this guy is huge when he grows up. We went to have a sneak peek at him. Right, so what do I need to do to get an egg from... What is this planet type? Is it radioactive? High energy. That's radioactive, isn't it? So I basically have to wait 24 hours before I even get an egg for this one, isn't it? Right, isn't it? Make sure he's fully patted up. Give him some food. Juice egg. I could skip it, but nah. So we'll do Diplos later. At least I've got him as a pet now. I wonder why they decided to time lock that kind of stuff. Like, it's a hell of a long time. I dislike time locks as a game mechanic in general. There are some things that it is useful for, but like for something like this, I want my egg now. Like 48 hours is a hell of a long time to wait before you can even start. Mad science experiment. Right. What can we do instead then? I do have some creatures I can go manipulate. Rainbow is probably a pet I'm not going to keep, so I'm not so interested. This is a robot, which I could have a plan with. I think at some point I'm going to plan to deliberately go hunting robots to try and find something that's super unique. So far I found, I don't know, 7 or 8 robots in the wild, and they never excited me too much. But there are some little subtle details on them that are different. So it'd be nice to find... And the one I've got is actually... Oh, I deleted it, didn't I? Can't show it to you. It's quite interesting because he's got a big, huge umbrella. But basically, I haven't paid enough attention to the robots, so I thought that'd be a nice little bit of side activity to do. My first pet is now elderly. I wonder if our companions die after a set time. I presume that means you've been manipulating time. Why don't you go forward 5 years and see if it's still alive? Right, so what could we do? There's one pet that I've got here that I do want to keep. So this is Mouse. So I could go start fiddling with him. Legitimately making him huge, firstly. Temperament, get his temperament right. Then get a backup save. And then start fiddling with gene editing. Is that a plan? Well, what else do we have? So this one I could attach. I don't know. I'm going to save that one. I wish they would let you keep more eggs as well. Even if like maybe you can't hatch more than 6 at a time. Why can't I have a whole freighter full of various eggs that eventually I experiment with? Good question on the pattern. No clue you're the mad scientist. It's something we will find out, that's for sure. This one I want to play around with, but it's got 20 hours to wait, unfortunately. So the ones that we can actually play with, I've got a robot. I've got another robot. This one I want to play around with, but I probably don't want to keep. So do I really want to play around with it? This is a bone cat, which they don't seem to manipulate brilliantly. What is interesting, I don't know if any of you know this, but I'll show it to you because I know it. Let me save the game first of all. I'll have to reload. Basically, I found out that... I mean, this isn't a good example to do it with, actually, because it doesn't happen often with him. But if you've got a basic egg that's not been resequenced, and you hatch it... Oh, I've not got room. Who can I delete? Said we're going to get rid of him. Actually, I can get rid of him because we've got an egg now of him. Is that right? Can I delete if I don't have an egg? I'm always going to pick it up. I'll delete him for now. So basically, if you hatch one of these, any pet, they've got... So this is directly from a parent. And it seems to have a dominant form and some non-dominant varieties. And the dominant form is the one that comes out fairly frequently, and some very frequently, and some not quite so frequently. And then it's got non-dominant forms, which are relatively rare. And in this particular, so this is why it's not a good example. This guy, it doesn't change very often, but basically, there'll be a rainbow pet like this, 9 times out of 10. But when I reload 9 times or whatever, eventually he could be something completely slightly different. Usually from a colour perspective. I shouldn't keep doing this actually, because he was the bad example. He was the one that was most stubborn to change, but he did eventually change. But the Magaras, the Geks, I was getting colour changes fairly frequently. There was one dominant colour, and then there was lots of different colour varieties. I got maybe about 7 different colours. So that's a creature that's not been engineered, but I'm wondering if even the engineered ones have a slight chance to... Let's try it one more time. Always have to reload again. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. He's a bad example, because I might have to do it too many times. But you could try that out for yourselves. It's quite an interesting find. I don't know how you exploit it. Well, I got some really interesting colour combinations. That's for starters. Have I got a better one to do? Because unfortunately all the eggs I've got are the creatures that were less likely to do it. They did it, they all did it, but some did it frequently and some did it rarely, and I think the ones that I've got... So this is Mouse Rex, and he changed colour like twice maybe. He's one I think we'll go play with. Right, let's go play with him, shall we? I need to get rid of all this crap. I thought this would change colours, but they don't work, so don't need them anymore. Right, let's go up to Nexus. I posted another Discord in your... Oh, I posted another Diplo in your Discord with a striped neck pattern. Ooh. Let's have a look. Ah, he's quite interesting. It's quite nice. I think I'll stick with the one I've got for the time being now. If I had more slots, I would do so many creatures. I mean, I actually quite enjoy doing this kind of manipulation. And eventually, once we kind of understand it all, and we can get the best creatures, and we can do the manipulations how we kind of want to. God, it's going to be so fun showing off your creations. I'm a little bit sad because I use the Coordinates Exchange Reddit a fair bit, but they seem to have a bad... I don't know why. I think it's really bad of them, to be honest, but they're not happy to show off your pet creations. Because essentially, that's not coordinates exchanging, it's a pet you've created. But it seems such a... It seems to me a bit petty, to be honest. I think... Because I share lots of pictures there, but I think... What am I doing? Why am I going here? Crap. I need to do this. I meant to go to the Nexus, didn't I? Yeah, but they're not happy for me to show off... They're not happy for anyone to show off pictures of the pets they create, which seems like bonkers. They should just make a category for people to be able to show that, just because... It's a popular subreddit, isn't it? Anyway. Right, let's go manipulate Mouse Rex. So we're going to make him super huge. We're going to make him have a good personality. And then we're going to make a backup save. Because those are the stuff that's easy to do. Relatively easy to do. But I know how to do it. And then I'm going to have a bit of fun with gene editing. And ultimately, I need to think of a colour for him, but I haven't decided that yet. So, this is the one we're starting off with. It's not been edited yet. So let's just show you at the moment his basic size. Let's see what we start with. Hatch egg. Oh. Companion register 4. Right, so this is what he looks like before we edit. He actually looks bigger than this on the planet, obviously. It's another thing which I find a little bit bizarre that they... You can have mega creatures in here, but certain creatures, they only are tiny. Not on the planet though. Anyway, so he's got a little kind of an orangey colour initially, and he's 3 meters. A quick check of his personality to start with. 39 cooperative, 64 aggression, independence is aloof. I think I need to decrease the aggression. Do I want him to be aggressive? He's a T-Rex. What's the advantage of having an aggressive pet? They'll attack creatures on planets. Do I want that? I mean, it's kind of funny to watch them. Is there anything wrong with having an aggressive pet? Maybe we can test it with him. Anyway, reload. I need to go edit him. That's a good question. Do I want an aggressive T-Rex as a pet? T-Rex should be aggro. It's not really a T-Rex, it's a Mouse Rex. So you could argue... and I don't know, it's a pet. It's a trained pet, isn't it? I haven't played around on the planet enough with the pets to see what their behaviours are like. I suppose... Oh no, I can't edit it after the fact. I'm trying to actually make the pets as they're going to be. 5 meters the max size for him. That's what I understand as well. Although what I want to know, and what I haven't tested yet, is once I make him 5 meters, and then make him an adult, and then make his adult have an egg, can I make that bigger than 5 meters then? The next egg? The next generation? Has anyone managed to test that yet? Right. Right, first things first. Oh no, I haven't saved the game. Never mind. Right. So we're going to start by doing the size. So I'll go with platinum. I don't know how many times... Oh, we'll just do increasing here. I just keep doing it until it says inherited, I think. And then we'll do it quite a few times. Keep increasing it. Aggressive pets attack sentinels far more often. Is that a problem? Do the sentinels then start attacking you or not? That's would probably irritate me. I don't mind if he attacks the sentinels by himself, but I wouldn't like the sentinels to start then attacking you. You don't believe so? 5 meters max size in the files. I wonder why that is. Why have they... What am I doing? Platinum, isn't it? Right, let's keep doing this. I think as long as this says increasing, I can keep doing it. I haven't quite worked out how this works exactly yet, because it seems some cap out much quicker than the others. I suppose it depends on their max ultimate size. So we want to make him big enough to be 5 meters. Let's have a look. My wife's just brought me some food up. Might have to eat.
Lucky him.
Thank you. We got some fish and chips today. You guys have fish and chip? How bad is it if I eat? Do I need to mute? What am I doing? I'm still size increasing. Platinum. Now it says inherited, so I presume that's max size now. Let's go have a look. I'll go save it and then hatch him and see how big he's. 12 meters max size for Megara. Diplo. Boss. Remind me what boss is in your language. You get 0.5 each full dose. I did do an experiment on that, and then at one point I got 0.6 and it really confused me. I did just save, didn't I? I think I saved that. Let me just double check. Right, so hopefully... Oh, menu register fault. Right, what do we need to get rid of? Oh, it's this one again. I'm going to say get rid of him as well. This is mum. Is there any reason I need mum? I don't need mum anymore because I've got the egg. Right. Let me save it. Boss is the crab beetles. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I don't want to do a T-Rex as one of my creatures then if it can't be big. And let's have a look. Is he 5 meters yet? So the egg's not very big. He's always small on here. He's 5 meters. Okay, so he's max size. Okay. Reload. So we've maxed his size. Now let's have a play with his personality. I haven't actually looked at what a 5 meter one looks like when it's fully grown as an adult on the planet. I know he's going to be much bigger than, well, obviously much bigger than this, but how big is he actually? Is it impressive? So why is crabs and beetles boss? What is boss supposed to stand for? Oh my god, blobs. Who's going to make a 12 meter blob? What an abomination. Someone's going to do that, aren't they? Are there any nice looking blobs? There probably are actually. Some of the kind of hands or the meaty eater ones, that would look quite kind of fun. You think the 5 meter T-Rex look pretty cool? Okay, okay. Right, what are we doing? Personality. So the question now is, first of all, so this is the helpfulness. I haven't learned what all the various personality traits do yet. Let me just check what is... Oh god, I deleted mum. Well, I guess we make him more helpful. That's the wrong one. Okay, let's max out helpfulness. Was it carbon? Okay, it's a lot of carbon. 237, that's not even enough. Let's not use carbon. What have I got a lot of? Magnetized ferrite. Use 60. Increases helpfulness. Okay, let's do that one. Do you mind if I... Is it noisy if I start eating and chewing? Or does the microphone cut out? Actually, it seems like my noise gate manages to cut out the sounds of me chewing. Right, what are we doing? Magnetized ferrite, there we go. I think I need to do this until it says inherited again, and hopefully that will be maxed out again. Boss is the genus name in the game files. It must stand for something though. If they've put it in the game files, it must have a meaning somehow. Fascinating though. Right, he's going to be super helpful. Magnetized ferrite. Still let me increase it. Let's keep going. I haven't worked out how much each level increases the stats by on this one. Probably going to be a fixed amount again. But essentially, as long as you keep doing it till it's maxed, hopefully we'll end up with 100%. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Maybe I don't want 100% helpful. Maybe that'll mean he like scans every 2 seconds and just annoys you. There's something for overly helpful. Okay. Right, so that seems to be fixed now. So hopefully that's maxed. So let's go have a look. Have we maxed out the helpfulness? Then you have to do the same thing for the rest of the stats. Funny really. But it's fairly simple to do. I don't know, the problem is that I don't know enough about the personality traits to know exactly what they're doing. That's something we'll have to find out. Each dose does 20% increase, okay. Right, I saved the game, so let's hatch him. Can I hatch him? Have I got today? Also, you can't see his personality here. You actually have to go into the menu. Where is he? This one. Helpfulness 100%. There you go. Maxed out. How do you change this from one to the other? I think if I minimize this, then does it change to something else? Let's try and do that. It's on 8%, so let's try and minimize the independence if that's possible. So let's reload, and I don't know what resource does that, so we'll have to have a play around. Eating fish and chips while streaming. It's a bit weird. Hey, man's got to eat. I usually just look at how many I need to do to 100% the end. But to be fair, it's fairly easy because it does actually show you when you're doing it that it's maxed out basically, it's not going to increase anymore. Right. So I want to decrease independence and see if it turns into a different stat. So this one, isn't it? I need something that decreases independence. I've got no idea what it is. Decreases helpfulness. No. I'll just max that. Carbon was increasing, so not that one. I don't know what's increasing independence. Well, emerald is good to increase. Do we want independence? I don't know what I want there. Independence increasing, independence decreasing. That's something I've got a lot of. Yeah. Magna gold. Aggression decreasing. Ooh. Do I want to decrease aggression? Ah, see, we haven't decided yet. Problem is, I haven't decided what I want to do. One of the problems. What else can we try? Ionized cobalt. Whoa, devotion. He didn't have devotion, did he? Did he have devotion? Maybe this converts the aloofness to devotion. Boss is the Latin word for cow. No. Yeah, maybe they did it by mistake. Does anyone know what the devotion stat does? I can't imagine what that's supposed to mean. Does that mean he just like stays close to you? I mean, devotion sounds good. So does this turn that aloof stat into devotion? I think it must do. It's kind of fascinating. Let's see some of this. So ionized cobalt's interesting. What else do we have? I'm just going to put gold just to see. Independence decreasing. That's what we want, isn't it? Independence decreasing? No, we wanted aloofness to decrease. No, we don't want that. We didn't want that. What did we want? Out of interest, what did getting it do? Aggression decrease again. Okay. Antimatter? Independence increase? Ah, I don't want that. We want to find the aloof decrease. Devotion. Sodium again is devotion. Okay. Salt. Can we make him salty? Aggression. Increasing aggression. We can max out aggression with salt. That's kind of interesting. Salt sounds aggressive, doesn't it? More salty is aggressive as hell. Do I want him max aggression? Maybe. Quite a lot of stuff that increases devotion. I haven't found anything that minimises aloofness. Fluorine. That sounds like salt. No, again devotion. Wow. Nice thing is it doesn't use very much of fluorine. What other resources do I have? Pyrite? That's already the inherited one. I don't really have that many resources. Increase aggression, decrease aggression. So what's max? What's the opposite of? What if we make him less aggressive? Does it like make him calm? Okay, Dr. Phaedrus, thanks for popping in. I'm going to do that just to see what it does, but it will take us a while. What about this one? Decrease help for this. We wanted help for this. Chromatic metal. What about copper? That's the inherited one. So I can do everything apart from the one I'm actually trying to find. That's a bit repugnant. Increase aggression. That makes sense. Don't know what I wanted. Oxygen. That's a simple one. No, inherited. I can't seem to find the actual aloofness. What? I wanted. Maybe it's decreased devotion. I don't seem to have that one. Paraffinium. Decreased helpfulness. What about this one? Devotion. So it seems like I'm struggling to find how to decrease aloofness. I don't have that many resources here. What about this one? No, helpfulness. This is a bit annoying. Condensed carbon? Nope, that's the inherited one. Maybe I need to find some wacky resources. tell you what, I've got loads of uranium. Let's see what happens when we take away his aggression and see if it converts to something or if what happens. I don't actually know. I have to do it quite a lot of times because at the moment he's very aggressive. I can always reverse it. It's supposed to go 20% or down by 20. Is it 20%? 20% at a time, so it should only be 5 times, surely. It lets me decrease. I don't know how many times I actually have to do it. Oh, I need more uranium. Oh. Oh. Making him less aggressive? My ship again. Oh look, gentleness. Now it makes him more gentle. Oh. So what do you reckon the stat will be right now? Will it make him like, is that like under 50%? Go have a look, shall we? Let's just go unpackage him. Make a save first. Oh, that's a cool ship. I like that one. Yellow, blue and white. Not got my favourite engine. I like the wing style though. Not my favourite wings. I quite like these kind of good colours. Right. Let's see what stat we come up with. "100% dutiful, 4% aggression, passionate." So then you go into gentleness. So now the question is, do we want him gentle or aggressive? And we still haven't found out what affects independence. If you decrease independence, what does that mean? Oh, that turns in. Or is that the one that turns to devoted? Ah, so that's the devoted one. Okay. So we need to decide, do we want him aggressive or do we want him gentle? We're probably going to max it out either way. It's probably funny to have him a bit aggressive, really, isn't it? My other creatures are going to be gentle. Having said that, a giant T-Rex that's aggressive, it's going to massacre things. Actually, that'd be quite funny. Yeah, let's max out aggression then. So, what was it to max out aggression? This one? No, that's making it more gentle. It was salt, wasn't it? Do I have enough salt? 17 salt. God, I might not have enough. 17 times 5. Crap. I'll have to find something else that gives aggression. We'll use salt for now. Oh, does chlorine do it as well? No, that's devotion. Did we want devotion, did we say? Devoted or aloof? Probably want devoted. I might as well do this one as well, actually. Let's do chlorine and salt then. Takes a while. Got to do it quite a few times, actually. Chlorine and salt. Chlorine and salt. Well, they don't let me do it anymore. Oh, wrong one. Chlorine and salt. Chlorine? Still lets me do it. Still let me increase. To be fair, both of these personalities were the opposite end of the spectrum, so it's a shame you can't do two personality traits at the same time, really. Oh well. Chlorine, still getting more devoted. Chlorine, salt, where are you at? Right, so chlorine's maxed out, so now it's salt we need. We don't have that much salt, but keep trying for now. Salt, give me salt, make him salty. I wonder if there's a difference between the items. Probably not. To make them more aggressive. Probably doesn't matter which of the resources you use, does it? Get my salt, still going. I wonder if max helpful and max devoted and max aggressive means he's super protective of you. Can we do any more? Out of salt. It's already inherited, so we've already maxed it. Brilliant. Right, let's go have a look, see if it worked. So hopefully we've got 100% helpful, 100% devoted, and 100% aggressive. And he's 5 meters. As an adult at least. Save and have a look. Right. Have a look. 100% dutiful, 100% ferocious, 100% loyal. 5 meters. So this is basically our starting position for this experiment, basically. I need to reload and then I need to make a backup save of this so I can get back to this point. And then we're going to go play around with gene editing and colouring and decide what we want. I kind of don't know what colour I want him to be actually. Would it be cool to have all your pets the same colour scheme as your ships? Is that a kind of... I bet some people will do that, won't they? What did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. I just received 99 salvage data. Chromatic metal. What? He's giving me stuff. I don't really need all of that. Where's it gone? I must be full. Oh, put that on the freighter. Thank you very much. Did it go here automatically? I think it did. What can I do with that? Well, I might find a use with it. I typed to him, thank you. Thanks. Right, but what I wanted to actually do was make a backup save. So let me quickly make a backup save. Bear with me. Because this is our starting position for these shenanigans. We might have to reset it if it all goes badly wrong. So I'm just finding my backup folder. What do we call the backup then? So it's Mouse Rex 3. Oh, big personality done, but nothing else. Can't find the bloody folder. Should have opened this up already. Hello Games, that's someone, isn't it? Yeah. I need to make a new folder. Backup Mouse Rex. Max size and personality. Be everything else. Right, there we go. Backup is complete. So I'm hoping we can now sort him out. So we got him here. And he just filled me up with a load of crap. So, easy thing is probably colour, isn't it? What colour do we want for this Mouse Rex? What's a really stark colour? Red? Orange? Let me try. I think I quite like this one. Let me just see how he turns out with this. I wish the colour in the Nexus was a bit more visible. I'm gonna. If I open him, then I have to reload. But I suppose I want to see what the colour is, don't we? Is that proper red, isn't it? Whoa, look at it, he's got red eyes as well. Do I like that? But I don't know what colour I want him. What colour do you reckon a Mouse Rex should be? I'll look at a couple of colours and then we'll decide. Let me try green. What colour do I want him? I don't think what colour I want him. Maybe red was good with the red eyes. Kind of evil looking. I haven't worked out how we managed to do the multicoloured. I think multicoloured would be best, but until I work out how to do that, we'll just have to wait. Nice seeing lots of people gathered around this sequencer. So what do we try next? Magna Gold gave a nice yellow, I think. Catnip. I think that is quite a nice green. Do I want green? Green is maybe a bit too... Maybe not. Let me try Frost Crystal. Frost Crystal do blue. Might be red as well actually. Oh crap, might have done the same one. Let's have a look. Nope, that's blue, isn't it? Right, let's have a look in the menu. Wait, what? That's not blue. What is that? Not very exciting. That's supposed to be a variant of red or something. I don't want Frost Crystal. No, not going to be Frost Crystal. So far, the omic item is winning. That red was better than that. It's a good colour for a mouse. It is a mouse rex after all. I guess grey is the normal colour, but that's a bit boring. Ooh, what about white? What causes white? Anyone know what white is? White might be interesting. Let me try that Geknet. I think that is green. Let's see what he looks like green. It's very green, isn't it? It's got interesting eyes there, actually. Let's have a quick... It's got red eyes again. Very green, but a bit ugly. I also want to genetically engineer him a bit and see what other traits we develop, but that's going to be a more freaky experiment. I don't want green, because actually looking at it, if we end up keeping that Diplo, those two are already green, so we don't want green. Anyone know what white is? I think Kelpsack gave a nice white and blue. I don't actually have any Kelpsack. I'm just going to check on my Discord because we've got a copy of the colour charts. I can see a white. I don't really see a white there. There must be a white. We haven't. Nobody's found it yet. Is there Kelpsack? Kelpsack apparently gives a red. I want to go in for that then. What do we go for? There's a really nice orange. Let me try Magna Gold. I think that gives yellow, but let's have a look at it. The other problem is you're looking at it as a baby, and I think as an adult it does change a little bit. So this is the Magna Gold. It's supposed to be yellow, but I don't know, as the T-Rex it just looks, the colour just looks a bit... Oh. Yeah, I don't really like that. So far the red's winning. I wonder if we should try and put multiple colours in to see if he'll develop a dual colouring at some point. I can't remember what gave blue. Let me just see if I can see what gives blue. Purple? I want purple. Do we have any Almarin pearls? We don't. I don't even have the resources. What else can we try? I'm sure I got a really nice orange, but I can't remember what the item was that I used. One of the trade items. Maybe we go get some more trade items. Black hydrogen, what does that do? Have a look. I just don't know what colour I want. That's the problem. Decisions. These are always difficult, isn't it? Decisions. But this is my final version, so... Maybe I go try and get a few trade items so we can have a look. This back. Whilst we're here, let's just do something, and then we'll go have a look at a trade item. What else can we try? Antimatter. That's supposed to be red, isn't it? Is that red and white? Let's see what he looks like. Oh no, is that blue? That's blue and white. Wish I could see the colour a bit better actually. What? Grey and white. He actually looked really mousy. Maybe I should keep that actually. That is white. I did say I wanted white. Grey and white. Let's go have a look at this one on the planet. See what he actually looks like colour wise. A bit better. I think I quite like that colour actually. What was that I just used? Antimatter, wasn't it? Okay. If I like this colour on the planet... Whoa! That wasn't my pet, was it? Oh, it was my pet. He looked a bit big. Right. Tell you what, let's go to one of the nice planets to view on. Where do we go? Let's go to Caroline's White Lush. Beautiful planet, this one. Maybe I shouldn't go to white, actually. He's white. White on white. That'll be good to see the contrast. So this is him as a baby though, so as an adult he'll change eventually. Certainly get bigger. I don't know if the colour changes a bit as an adult or not. I'm hoping that's how the multicolour evolves, but maybe that's just a bug I found. Ah, this beautiful planet. This beautiful planet, not only is this stunningly gorgeous, but it's also got diplos. Tell you what, we'll bring him out. He's much more grey than... better lighting. Ah, he's standing in a... We need to find a... You see, it gets a bit cloudy. We need to find a place that's well lit up. This place seems a bit... Right, let's have a look. Oh, come on. I can get a real feel for this colour. It is very grey, but that is very mouse-like, isn't it? I'm not so sure about the red eyes. I don't know if that changes with the colour. It looks rather evil. Do I want that colour? Would the red be better? I think the red eyes makes me want to go more red. So we can find this diplo whilst we're here. Might as well. We've got beautiful blue water. Got these blue eyes as well. Somewhere there'll be diplos. I also kind of want to see what his... if we can notice what his aggression level is like. Oh look, he just ate that creature. That's actually pretty cool. Wonder if we get something for him. Oh, he's feeling something. Let's... No wonder he ate the creature. He's hungry. Where are the Diplos? Show yourselves. Bit of a shame not to look at the Diplos whilst we're here. I actually got a slot for them. I could actually pick one up, but I don't think I like them enough to keep these Diplos. Maybe I should watch him where he goes. If he's hunting creatures, maybe he'll lead me to them. This colour's not winning me over. It looked a bit better in the menu. It looked more white, but he looks much more grey. So I'll go with the red version. Why did I come here? I came here just to look him up, didn't I? Oh crap! I just realised I popped the egg, so I'm going to have to load the backup save, isn't it? Backup save before it edited. Look, there's the Diplo. It was here somewhere. This one actually looks quite interesting. Got this one with those pebbles. See, he looks really quite. Look how good he looks. You could edit him, make him huge. Got this nice kind of pebble effect. Right. So, I don't think I like that colour, so what I need to do is just load from the backup. So let me go load the backup and we'll go recolour him. So, bear with me whilst I do this. Hopefully we'll be back in the Nexus and ready to recolour. I think I'm going to go with the red then, but I might go look at the red on the planet as well, to be honest, because this is a key decision. Bear with me, just loading up. Oh, I mean to do that, but Pwn Stream is a legend. How am I to do that? Press the hotkey. Right. Let me go with the. Hang on, wait a minute. I don't really want to keep the backup, do I? We just go with the red. Right. So we are now back with the perfect size, perfect personality, but uncoloured. So we go with that red. I think we just go with the red, and then we're going to start doing the. Do I need to colour it now? Maybe I don't. I can colour it last. Yeah, let's colour it last whilst I think about the colour. Let's go have a fiddle with personality then. No, gene editing. So we've got perfect size, perfect personality, perfect, undecided. So now it's onto the gene splitter, which I have limited understanding of at the moment. So let's just have a quick look. I want to know if I can ever edit it. We've got 94%. Right. I want to know Will he always keep the mouse face, or will it change his face? Because the most important thing of Mouse Rex is his face to still be mouse. But I wouldn't mind him having some other attributes instead. So let's have a look, see what that did. So he is identical. Nothing changed, did it? Does it always change? Is that 94%? Does that mean 6% he doesn't change? Alright, reload. I didn't do anything. I wonder if we keep doing the same one until it does something. Right, let's try that again. Do we try exact same one? I'm wondering if there's a percentage chance for it to change something. Maybe it doesn't change anything at all. Let me do the exact same one. This might just do exactly nothing again, but if it's 94%, maybe I just got an unlucky 6% roll or something. The thing is, it might depend on the item that we're using. It's exactly the same again. That's no good. Let me try a different item. Does anyone know what's good for changing T-Rexes? I don't even know what I want to have on him. I would like to see something different though, as long as it's not a different face. Maybe I need to slightly overdose him. I don't want a drastic change. I'm not trying to change him to a different creature. I just want to have some slightly different attributes. It's a shame I can't build a save point right next to this thing. Let's try again. Frost crystal? Only 57%. I'm just going to try it. A different item. Do you have to try it lots of times? What happens if you overdose him 150% multiple times? Oh, I'm going to have to try that. I'll do that next actually. It's not done anything again. So far we've not managed to change him at all. That's no good. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a cool one. I like how he zipped after him. I wonder if he's got him as a max size. It's a shame you can't see the stats on him. Can I feed him? No. You should be able to interact with other people's pets. You could punch him. I wonder if another person's pet will actually attack you if you hit it. Shoot it. That would be funny. What if you can kill someone else's pet? I don't know. Probably not. Right. Let's go with a different type. Let's try an overdose. 150%. I need 4. Well, I need something that I can do multiple times. I want to do it loads of times. What's a concentrated resource? Platinum? Does that? No, I need too much. What have I got a lot of? I've got a lot of uranium. Oh, I can't even overdose it. Do I try that? Let me just try that just to start off with. It's just a tiny overdose, so it probably doesn't do anything. It's not changed at all. So I've yet to be able to change him. Right, we're going to go overdose, max overdose. Maybe this creature just doesn't change. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, who's got a Strider? I bet the Striders don't look big in the Nexus either. I want to find a winged Strider. I'm sure I've got some winged Strider. Oh, I should have a look at my Discord and see. Thing is, I saw them as tiny, but if you can make them max, that would be a really cool creature. Let me just go with the Magna Gold. Let's just see if we get any change at all. 150. If we still don't get change, maybe this creature just doesn't change. I think this might be too drastic a change if it changes though, so exactly the same. So this creature hasn't changed a single time. Right. Last thing is to try and overdose him multiple times. Just a bit weird. Right. Do I have anything that can overdose multiple times? I'm not sure I do actually. So maybe T-Rexes, you just can't change them. Or maybe it's just this Mouse Rex I can't change. Try again. Antimatter? 116%, that's probably not enough. I need a proper big one. Life support? No. Emerald. That enough. What about gold? Does gold work? So I've got a load of platinum. 157 platinum. Let me see if I've got more platinum on my freighter. Do I have my freighter here? Crap, I don't. Oh, activated indium. Let's try that one. Is it fine from your cargo slot? This one. Yeah, that's a good one to use. Only uses 84. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to do this multiple times. Let's say 5 times, and we'll see if it actually does anything. I wonder if you can stack it. That's number 2. If this does nothing as well, I just have to assume that this creature can't change. Three. 4. 5. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Right, moment of truth. Did this do anything, or is it still exactly the same? If it's still exactly the same, I have to give up on gene splitting because it's not working for him. It's exactly the same. That's a bit disappointing. I wonder why that is. Let me reload. So that means the only thing I can do is change his colour. And then we're kind of done modifying him because I can't alter his genes at all. That's a bit weird. Do I need to keep the egg then? I think I'm going to colour him red. And do I hatch him? I suppose we do hatch him, because we need him to grow to an adult. And then the question is, what next? I've got that Diplo to mess around with. Oh, I need the eggs to hatch though, so... We said this omic gel, didn't we? Let me just remind myself what that looked like. I'll go patch him here. I'm slightly disappointed that I can't seem to gene edit him at all. Right, I see that interesting red. Yeah. So, is there any reason I can't save here? I think I want him hatched. That's our final version then. A red mouse Rex. Max size, max attributes, but no gene editing. Oh well. Right. I think I can call it for now. What to do next time? Hopefully next time this egg will be ready to play with, and the Diplos will be ready to lay their eggs. We'll get 2 new eggs to play around with. And long term, I want to play with these 2, but I need them to lay eggs. He's already done. Now he's already done. So these are the 2 modified ones. These are the 2 that need to lay eggs. This one's just a placeholder. Robot's the other one. I think I'll go hunting for robots once we do the others. So we'll leave the robot till last. There's a possibility I want to go get a greater mushroom. We'll think about it. Anyway, for now, we've birthed our new Mouse Rex. Needs to grow to an adult. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.